Well, here I am on the ferry from Newfoundland to Nova Scotia, here in Canada. And somewhere behind me there is Newfoundland, or in front of me rather, somewhere behind me is Nova Scotia. I'm about an hour out, an hour and a half out, got about 3 hours to go, something like that. And I'm just checking a couple of posts in this before I actually ran out of signal here, because I'll have to upload this later, because in the middle of the crossing here, there's no signal, there's no internet, there's no cell phone. But that aside, getting a bit of a kick out of the Donald Trump, George Clooney thing. And I always get a big kick out of when actors get up and give their opinion about politics. And but then if you stop and think about it, an awful pile of politicians were actors anyway. And they're actors anyway. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, governor of California, he's an actor, and Ronald Reagan was an actor, and Donald Trump, who's giving George Clooney a hard time for calling Biden out, is also an actor. I mean, how long was he on TV with his show, The Apprentice, and God knows what other things he did. And so he's giving George a hard time for calling out different people with his politics. But isn't this one actor getting mad at another? So, I mean, the whole thing is funny when you just think about it and you look at who's talking to who. You have a pile of people that are Hollywood indoctrinated. They're multimillionaires, billionaires. They all have political and financial aspirations way beyond anything that we could imagine. And here's Donald, giving George Clooney, Mr. Clooney, a hard time, saying, well, you should go back to TV because your movie sucked, which is, I don't think is entirely true. I like a few of his movies. But that aside, is this a bad case of the pot calling the kettle black? I'm sure Mr. Trump here made an awful pile of money off The Apprentice and his other TV appearances over the years. And besides being a businessman and a land developer and a bullshit artist and all that, he's also done quite a bit of acting, as well as Mr. Clooney. So it's funny to hear him give him a hard time for giving his opinion about politics because he's an actor, when the whole lot of them are actors. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that Biden ever spent any time in front of the camera in Hollywood, but he's definitely an actor. Well, right now, not a very good actor, but they're all acting. It's all an act. The whole thing is stage. It's they're putting on a show, and we're stunned enough to follow along with it like it's some kind of drama, which I guess it is. But anyway, I just thought that was funny that one actor giving another actor a hard time for giving his opinion on politics about a guy that he just got an awful pile of money for, by the way, in donations. The hard time for being an actor giving his opinion when he himself is also an actor. You can't make this shit up, guys. Anyway, I'll be over this trip soon, and we'll get back to you with some other things that I've been pondering. Cheers.